The following is a paid commercial announcement brought to you by television marketing programs for the Good Feet Store. You could compare your foot to this tremendous system of arches, a masterpiece of engineering. But over time, nature wears down all masterpieces, including feet. Just as this bridge is being repaired to compensate for the stresses of its everyday life, your feet need help too. When you support the arches in your feet, you strengthen and realign your entire body. Correctly posturing your feet aligns the rest of your body to greater strength, balance, and endurance. That's what we call the Good Feet effect.
It's the power of balance, and it will change your life.
Stay with us as we find out why more and more people are choosing the Good Feet Flex Supports. We'll be talking with a foot doctor to find out about the amazing effect of the new Good Feet Flex Supports on foot problems such as corns, calluses, bunions, hammer toes, and plantar fasciitis. It's all about how Good Feet Flex Supports work for you. Flex Supports give you power, and when you've got this kind of power, you're more effective in everything you do.
If we'd have had these during World War II, we'd have marched into Germany a year earlier.
And I should have got these 3-4 years ago.
I'm more than happy. It's changed my life.
Let's take a look at the Good Feet Flex Support from a foot doctor's point of view. Dr. Ken Ream has been practicing podiatric medicine for over 20 years. Dr. Ream, what excites us about the Flex line is its energy return or propulsion power. What is it about this design that actually propels the foot?
You mentioned the key word, propulsion. Propulsion, because when the foot is stabilized and locked by the Good Feet Flex Support, it programs it throughout gait to stay stable. And what you're feeling is that stability that allows that propulsion in toe-off. I had a patient today, just today, that I dispensed one of these Good Feet Flex Supports to. The first thing that came out of her mouth, the first thing she said, "Oh wow, this is great." It's because it holds that arch in the position it's meant to be held in.
And it's almost like my feet were pushing me as opposed to plodding along, you know, and it was more energy. It was like, where do you plug these in? It was great.
This is how feet should feel at night when you go to sleep. Is you shouldn't feel them. That's the whole thing, and it's amazing, and it's a revelation.
You know, I literally don't know how, after working so long, waiting tables, that I've gone without these arch supports. I love them.
It's just one of the good things that I've done, and I recommend these to everybody. I recommend it to my employees, and now a lot of my managers are wearing them. A lot of the employees are starting to wear them, and they're believing in these, which I'm a believer in these.
It's always good to be here in the Good Feet Store. And one of the people most excited about our new Flex Supports is our Good Feet representative, David Rucker. David, you have been the man about town, taking the Flex Supports everywhere. Where have you been?
Rosalind, I have gone everywhere. Gone to the work spot. People that are on their feet all day long. The working man. I've been to a construction company, fire department, barber shop, restaurant, furniture store, grocery store, produce company. I've been actually going right there, right where the people are working.
You introduced the Good Feet Flex Supports, and then what happened?
I've